ROViA News, US aid suspension sparks crisis in Liberia. Good evening and welcome to ROViA News. In Liberia, where the sudden suspension of USAID operations by the US government has triggered a major crisis, affecting critical sectors such as health, education, media, and economic development. The US State Department justified the move, claiming USAID had strayed from its original mission and that a review was necessary to ensure foreign aid aligns with America's priorities. However, in Liberia, where USAID provides substantial support, the effects have been immediate and severe. The Press Union of Liberia, PUL, has raised concerns that the suspension could undermine democratic progress, particularly media independence and civic engagement. This is a very serious and consequential decision, said Julius Kanuba, president of PUL. USAID's funding has been essential for media reforms and independent journalism. Without it, democratic governance will suffer. Since 1961, USAID has played a key role in global development. However, under President Trump's administration, the agency has faced increasing scrutiny. The suspension aligns with the America First policy, which has led to a freeze on nearly all USAID activities. Adding to the controversy, tech billionaire Elon Musk confirmed that he and President Trump are working to shut down USAID entirely. Musk, who leads the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, announced the decision on X, formerly Twitter. "We're shutting it down," Musk posted. "We're in the process of shutting down USAID." He further stated that President Trump fully supports the move, adding that he had personally confirmed the decision with him multiple times. While the White House has remained silent, the State Department reaffirmed its stance, stating that USAID had deviated from its mission. As an interim step, Senator Marco Rubio has been appointed acting administrator of the agency. The move has sparked strong opposition from Democratic lawmakers, who argue that only Congress has the authority to dismantle a federal agency. On Monday, Congress members gathered outside USAID's Washington, D.C. headquarters, condemning the decision. "This is an abuse of executive power," declared Representative Jerry Connolly. "Congress created USAID through the Foreign Assistance Act of 1961. If this administration wants to change it, they must go through Congress." In Liberia, the suspension has brought development programs to a standstill. USAID has long provided funding for maternal and child health, malaria prevention, teacher training, and economic reforms. However, with the agency's Liberia mission website down, the full scale of the impact remains unclear. Reports confirm that nearly all USAID-funded programs in Liberia have been frozen. This includes an $11 million commitment to media development and a $75 million education initiative aimed at improving literacy and foundational skills. The aid suspension has severely impacted Liberia's healthcare system, which heavily relies on U.S. funding. A senior Ministry of Health official, speaking anonymously, described the situation as catastrophic. USAID funding has been critical in reducing maternal and child mortality, expanding vaccinations, and combating diseases like malaria, HIV/AIDS, and tuberculosis. Without it, we are facing a health emergency, the official warned. The Central Medical Store, CMS, previously managed with USAID assistance, is now in jeopardy. The Liberian government is scrambling to secure $300,000 to distribute life-saving medicines to hospitals and clinics. Beyond health and media, the economic impact of the USAID shutdown is expected to be devastating. Many local businesses and NGOs depend on USAID-funded projects, and with funding halted, massive job losses are imminent. Brenda Brewer Moore, executive director of Kids Educational Engagement Project, KEEP, called the situation devastating. Most development workers in Liberia were in complete shock when the stop work order was issued, she said. Without funding, critical programs will shut down, businesses will suffer, and families will be affected. She warned that without alternative funding, economic instability will worsen, creating further hardship for already vulnerable communities. As uncertainty spreads, civil society groups are urging Liberia's leadership to act swiftly. Anderson Miamin, executive director of the Center for Transparency and Accountability in Liberia, CENTAL, said the crisis should serve as a wake-up call for the country to reduce reliance on foreign aid. This decision will hurt Liberia, but it should also push us to manage our own resources better, Miamin said. However, he criticized the government for its slow response. Are our leaders working on solutions? Have they reached out for alternative funding? Have citizens started demanding answers? He asked. With Trump's review of USAID still ongoing, Liberia's future remains uncertain. Will USAID's funding be restored? Or is this the beginning of a permanent withdrawal of U.S. support? For now, Liberia faces stalled development, economic strain, and increasing concerns over governance instability. As international attention grows, one thing is certain: the consequences of this decision will be felt for years to come. That's all for tonight's edition of ROViA News. What are your thoughts on this developing crisis? Leave a comment below and join the conversation. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to ROViATV for more updates on this and other important stories. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a report. Thanks for watching, stay informed, stay engaged, and we'll see you next time.